A lot of B2B marketers out there ask me, Robert, can you really generate a good buyer persona using AI? And should we use AI to craft buyer personas? While answering this question, I am going to generate a buyer persona. So it will be running while I answer the question, and let's just dive into the question. And let's start with a simple story about how I made buyer personas like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I would spend 20k, 20,000 euros to hire an outside company to make a buyer persona. And they would go out there to customers and non-customers and all kinds of people to interview them. And they will put it all together and they will craft a nice presentation of it. And then they said, look, now you have a nice buyer persona. And it was really great then, but I will tell you, the 20k I spent then on average on a buyer persona, and these were obvious bigger companies that had those budgets, but the 20k I spent on average is now 2 minutes. And yes, in those 2 minutes you can create better buyer personas than I have ever seen in my whole 20 year of career and in the marketing. So why is this? First of all, ChatGPT has more information than anybody out there ever before. And it is better in combining all those information in a very efficient way. See it as the biggest research database available out there. And I know it's good. I know it's good because I tested it. I created a lot of, and I refined the prompt to get better buyer personas each time. And each time I had a buyer persona for a client, I showed it to them and they were blown away. And they basically didn't have anything substantial to add. And they were really blown away. So salespeople, consultants, or even customers were blown away about how accurate this really was. And it is really accurate. It has more data than you ever can interview people. It is better in combining it and it's better in writing it down. Never ever this was possible. So yes, you should use AI for crafting B2B buyer personas. And the great thing is you only need this one prompt. This is the ultimate B2B buyer persona prompt you will ever need. And I'm even ready with answering this question, and it isn't even ready with writing it. And it's almost ready because I know so. But you see there's a lot of stuff in there. The personality, the consequence of if the root causes are not solved, what are the root causes of the symptoms. A lot of great things in there, and it's just writing it instantly down. And it's really elaborate, it's really complete, it's really awesome.